Well, good afternoon, all. This is actually a test, so I wasn't actually intending on having a major conversation, but I see there's already 7 guys on, so we'll stay on for a few minutes. Hi, Aces. Hi, Signalman Tony. And Tim, good afternoon. How are you all? I'm just testing out another phone. I seem to be doing this every sort of 12 months or so, trying to get to the right spot. Um, hey, Jordan, how you doing? So essentially, I did an upgrade and I bought a iPhone 11, um, which I did over a 2-year plan, buying it direct from Apple, so I can still take it back within 14 days. And then my brother tells me that he'd bought an Android, quite a high-end phone, and he was offering it to me at a really, really good deal. He wanted a camera, one of my old cameras that I've got, so for a song really, just to give him a little bit of cash over the camera, he was going to give me this phone. So I thought I'd better try it out and see how it goes. I'm actually streaming this direct into YouTube, whereas before I was using an app, Streamlab, because for some reason on my other phone, the YouTube app would cut out after 10 seconds. So I'm really pleased that it's working. Otherwise, yeah, been a good day so far. Enjoyed some Orlik Golden Sliced. Been smoking that quite a lot lately. Smoked it this morning in this Northern Briars Helix. Which is not focusing. Probably too close. That's better. Really nice pipe, this one. Lovely brindle / Cumberland stem, like a sandy kind of colour. I don't know how he does this. I'd really like to play around and try that myself. Biggie 007, how you doing? He did do an awesome job with that one, Jordan. It's the second Helix actually that I own. The first one I sold. I kind of... Izzy, long time no see, how you doing? I came on to do a test, so I'm not going to stay on for long, just for a few minutes. But I had originally bought a Helix, which actually Tim organised for me at the Nottingham Pipe Show, which I couldn't attend. I think it was probably in 2017, because I managed to go to 18 and 19. So it must have been 2017. And Tim was kind enough to send me some pictures of Ian's table, so I picked that up. But then I promptly went at the end of when was it, 17 or 18? Anyway, bottom line is it wasn't a filtered pipe, and so it had to go. But to be honest, this one is actually a better iteration of the Helix shank style, and this one just turned out fantastic. How's life been, Izzy? Are you serious? It arrived on your birthday? That's awesome. What timing. Mazel tov. Congratulations on your big 5. Oh, it is your 50th, you said, right? It was, because you asked me to put 50 on it, didn't you? So I'm just ahead of you in the big 50. I turned 50 on Passover, which was April. So we're just a little bit away ahead of you. Hi Diane, how you doing? Morning, evening, yeah, absolutely. Well, it's 20 to 5 in the afternoon here in London. In Israel, it'll be 20 to 7. In America, take your pick. Good luck with that, Izzy. Stick a bit of honey in it. Which pipe was it in the end? Oh, it was that pickaxe one, yeah. that pointy type one. Yeah, I would. I don't know if you do honey usually on yours, if you just stuff it and smoke, but yeah, do whatever works for you, I guess. Mark Nicholas, how you doing? Thanks for joining. So Jordan, I take it pipe not arrived yet? No, that's a shame. I have to dig up the receipt. Did I send you an email with the receipt on it? Because then I'll just find it in the email, because I've got a drawer full of receipts. I mean, I do generally keep the latest ones uppermost, but it'll be easier if I can just check my emails. Did I email you a picture of the receipt? Of the tracking? I did send an email. Okay, so I'll check it my end as well, see where it's up to. But you know what Canada Post is like. It's Canada, lose your post. Unfortunately, I've not had good experience with Canada Post at all. December 18th. Oh, really? Seriously? Wow. That's almost a month. 3 weeks. That is shocking. I mean, I receive stuff from Canada fairly well. Mike sends out the Briar Blues, sends out the challenges, the mystery tobacco challenges, and I get those usually quite well. Sometimes I get them very quickly. One time he sent it and I got it within 4 days, 5 days, and he was shocked. And other times it can take a couple of weeks. Well, I'm actually very pleased that I'm able to stream this straight from YouTube. So I may well, we'll see, I might well keep this camera, with this phone rather. Give you guys another look at this mortar pipe I did yesterday. Really, really worked out well. I'm thinking maybe I should smoke this, although I say this about all the pipes that I make, that, you know, I really feel like smoking it. And it is true, but I'm thinking on this one, just to get an idea of how they smoke, so I can sort of fine-tune the way they're made, or if there's anything that I need to know about the experience of smoking them. Although I have smoked mortar pipes before and they haven't really been successful smokes, but maybe I'll give it a little bit more attention, seeing as I made it myself. So maybe I'll focus on it more. I'm thinking I should really smoke it maybe. Well, you could try this one. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. I think the shank definitely gives it a certain balance, because it's a little bit longer, and the mortar, it's just, I'm not sure why, but it seems to sand in much more symmetrical lines. Not just because of the grain being quite symmetrical, but when you sand it, it's actually quite hard to sand. You've got to really just stand there for quite a long time, holding the sandpaper there and just sort of sanding. Oh, to make one, yeah, for sure, Jordan, definitely. You just have to be careful. You got to play around with the drilling, how you do it, because you can rip through it. It's a funny old material, this stuff. It really is. In some ways, it's really dense. In some ways, it's very, very. You can almost tear it because of the layers, and the layers just lift off. And when you're on the lathe, you just have to be careful that you don't catch the grain the wrong way, because you could literally just rip a chunk out. And hi Josh. On the one that I'm in the middle of, that I've got lying around, the freehand one, that one I had it on my drill press. So I had it in a vise, and I brought down the drill press onto it, and it just ripped a gaping gash in the whole top of the stummel. So I'm going to have to sort of sand that down and see if I can make it a pot or something like that. It's a really sort of odd shape anyway. But there we go. I'm noticing the focusing is not quite sure if, when it's in YouTube mode, whether it's whether it focuses or not. Just going to see if I can click on it and see if it focuses. Not really. So it looks to me like it doesn't really focus. I found that on the iPhone as well. You can't really focus it so well in this. If I do that, does it come into focus? Hey Paul, how you doing? Nice to see you on here. Hi OCD Piper. Josh, this one here, by the way, if that's the one you were talking about, that one is still there. I haven't tidied all this up since Saturday night. And this was the one that I finished over the weekend. Was it Saturday I finished it? I don't remember. That's the... It really isn't focusing very well at all, is it? It is not focusing. I think it must have some kind of fixed focus when it's on YouTube. Oh, is it sharp now? Because it allows me to tap on the screen. This is a Xiaomi something like that. It's a Chinese phone. Starts with an X. It's got lovely grey in this pipe. Don't know, I'm not sure. Josh, we can work out something if you want. Both together, if you're interested. Be in touch by email. Right, guys and girls, as I said, I only came on for a few minutes. I can hear my family all arriving. My kids are coming home from school. My daughter and son-in-law are here for supper. So I'm going to call it a day. Josh, I will be in touch. Thank you very much. And we will see each other anon. Thanks, everybody. Catch you on the next one.